Salvete to part 28 of my campaign as Rome on very hard difficulty in Total War, Rome 2, Rise of the Republic. We pick up our efforts to take the peninsula once again after an Etruscan force has slipped past Camillus and has captured Wat Luna. The Frentani continue to pose a threat on our eastern borders, and the Illyrians are sailing towards our western shores. With no shortage of enemies, our legions must prepare for conflict. Yep. Putting ourselves into we find ourselves in a very challenging position. Before we move too far to try to advance one way or another, I would like to try to gain trade
worthy friend.
with these guys. And maybe
Maybe
not aggression?
before words pass our lips.
Both moderate. You know, I am actually more willing to take some money. Dang.
Our ancestors were never beggars or servants.
How about just
and
trade?
we will not be.
Oh,
I thank you.
don't be jerks. How about just a non-aggression?
I
Cool.
will take word of our
So I've got
agreement
that.
and put it before
Trade might just
I
have to
thank
wait
you
then.
for the offer, but we are not wet nurses for weaklings.
I would very much like that trade. How about... Okay, the other thing I wanted to do as well is to bring the
Hail.
Umbri
As requested,
into the war
I give ear to your just and undoubtedly noble requests.
against Tarchuna. Okay, how about the Frentani? Low and low. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Would be more appreciative if they would fight the Etruscans to keep them on their toes. The Frentani would be nice as well to maybe strike at some of these towns here. But it's just wishful thinking at this point. Alright, I'm moving the 3rd Legion up to Clevson to try to protect that town. Since they are in force march, I don't think they're going to be able to reach Aritum. They're barely able to reach it while in force march. It leaves Walusna kind of open. But it's just... It is what it is. I want to hold on to Clevson. Since it is a bit stronger, and I'm not too weak on food. With the last of my cash, I'm going to try to slow down this army. Once again. Success. Cutting it down by 1/3. So, nope, they can't reach Aritum this turn. Good. So what I want to do...
At your service.
let's see, I'm going to bring... Let's see, I want to bring the 2nd Legion down here to Fufluna. Hold that town pretty much against any of these Etruscan forces. We got Illyria coming in from the west, but it's going to take a couple turns for them to get to Fufluna. They do have, what is this, a navy? Yeah, they've got a fleet here of 8 that can reach Fufluna. So I want to bring Camillus down here, retake Wat Luna, bring the 2nd Legion down here to garrison Fufluna, and hopefully nothing too crazy is going to happen. Alright, let's go and get that done. Provided that I can hold on to all my territories here, I will finally be able to wrap up this chapter. So hopefully Walusna won't get attacked, because I have a strong feeling that I will not be able to fend off this army. Alright, but this one is auto-resolvable. We'll go aggressive. Take them down a notch. And I think I'm just going to occupy.
Ready and willing.
Dang, okay. I was hoping I was going to be able to use those buildings. And I'm not going to be able to dismantle them because I don't have the money. But at least that is completed. This spy, let's bring her up here. Phalathri does not have a garrison. It is 1 turn away. So I'm gambling that they don't have a force up there that is going to be able to just march right in and take it. That would be bad. Not horrible, just I don't want it to happen. Okay. I think that is about it for this turn. Just looking over my notes, and I don't really see anything else that I need to get done. Just gotta roll the dice. Ooh, okay. Entirely controlled province. I could probably use some party loyalty. Yes, I could. I think. I couldn't quite tell if it is under my control. It might just be. Okay, House Servilia. They only have a couple regions. It's this one. And the other house, Valeria. Yeah, they have this region here. Tuscia. Okay. So, I don't need party loyalty then. I could certainly use the extra income. Ooh, look at that. Brandon Game reduces public order. I did not know that. In that case, let's just go with the extra taxation. Tax the people. It needs to happen, guys. We need to raise funds so I can get another solid army. I'm sure you understand. Okay, so Tarchuna is moving towards Eritim, which I'm not surprised about. Fufluna is secure for the time being. Oh, what in the world is happening? Okay. All right. Looks like I've been able to hold on to all of my regions. I say before the end turn phase is over with. There we go. Okay. Massalian trading rights. The Council of Massalia asks you to grant exclusive rights to their merchants to trade in your lands. You would still be free to trade with others, but Massalian goods are to be state approved and preferred for as long as the contract lasts. Your decision? Accept. The Massalians are honorable friends. Also, they are very rich. Refuse. The interest of Massalia does not always coincide with our own. Do the opposite. The Massalian economy might be in trouble. Perhaps we can profit elsewhere? I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Here we go. A successful mission. Fantastic. Sorely needed money. Ooh, and an extra spy, I think. New objective. The Annals of Rome, Chapter 3. Our horizons widen. To the south lie territories with fertile lands and rich coastal waters. To the north, barbarians roam the hills. It seems that we face two different priorities of equal intensity. The simplest course of action is to conquer them both. Of course. Completely control 7 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Rewarded with 9,900 added to our treasury. And some bonus objectives as well. Let's go and check those out. Tricks of trade, maintain trade relations with 4 factions. Currently I have 1. Even though we are self-sufficient when it comes to food, clothes, and basic amenities, there are some items we cannot produce ourselves, and for them we rely on trade. Establishing partnerships requires a good reputation and trust between parties, which is not an easy thing to achieve. Clearly, since I only have 1 trade agreement so far. Maintain a total of 6 units of the following type. Conturier. Fantastic. The backbone of our army is strong and powerful Conturier. If we are to have a lasting legacy, we must ensure that we field an unbeatable force. The recruitment of half a dozen well-trained units is a reasonable first step towards achieving this. Some extra money. If we get both those extra objectives, which I will not turn down. Cool. Well, I think the Frentani were butting up against the walls of Rome, and they kept turning around. Sextus Crassus. Good. Alright, so we now have a garrison here. I'll probably have this spy come up north a little bit to try to get a sense to see if they have any more armies to come down. Equi are finally destroyed, as are the Volsci. Taurus has taken it once again, and Antium has finally fallen. Okay, I would really, really like some trade rights.
Welcome, worthy friend.
Hi.
Let us break bread and drink.
Will you pay me?
Words pass our lips.
Defensive alliance?
My proud people
I
treasure the
don't
blood
know
bond between us.
about that.
Do you not see this? Will you join us?
Let's try 1,300. Yes, alright.
Excellent. We have agreement.
Fantastic. Pull an extra almost 500 per turn. Good to see Samnites. They've really spread pretty far. Interesting. I might try to establish some relations with the Samnites.
Welcome,
Keep the
worthy
Greeks at
guest.
bay.
I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor.
Cool. Non-aggression. How about
You will
trade?
find-
Not quite.
I'm sure you're good.
Alright. Well, that's worked out for the time being. As long as the Greeks don't come in and try to walk in through the back door. Okay. Now that I've got a fair amount of cash, I need to figure out... Okay, so this army has come back to Spoletium. Ooh, I could sneak this 3rd Legion here into Eritum. Let's see, I've got 10 units in there, and it's got a garrison of 9. Good. Good. Alright, that is gonna be where the 3rd Legion goes. 2nd Legion, I'm probably gonna have them come down to Wat Luna. Although there is a garrison here already. Good. Okay. Then, in that case, let's convert this over. Destroy both of those. Yeah, I guess I can't convert it, so we're just gonna have to destroy it. Convert this over as well. And I think I'm just going to swap the two legions. Yeah, okay. Before I do that, let's get this spy up here.
Moving unseen.
Okay, it looks like we're fairly secure from another northern Etruscan expansion move. So, let's bring Camillus up in here. We're just going to swap these two legions. And if I need to, I can pull this second legion down. If I need to reinforce any of these regions. But for the time being, they're gonna possibly just hold on to Watluna. Okay, I've got the money for it and I've got the food, so let's go ahead and get that upgraded to a castrum. And yeah, let's go and get these constructed as well. Food is good enough. Public order. Yeah, let's do it. And I don't really think... I mean, I would like very much to recruit some more people, but... nobody is really where I want them to be in order to recruit. I could bring this legion, the 4th Legion, down to Kisra to do some recruiting. Kisra actually has a pretty good garrison. Tarchuna isn't too bad, so I might just leave him there. Yeah, I should probably save the money anyway because I'm going to have the funds to build 2 more buildings there. Okay, good enough. I can delay these guys once more. But I don't think I will. I'll bring this spy, and I might just leave her there and deploy her. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it for this turn. Oh, I'm just glad I was able to wrap up that chapter and get all those funds so I can really invest into the economy and just move forward. Not quite sure where those Etruscan navies are trying to go to. And the Frentani are just not quite sure if they want to attack the city of Roma or not. Never seen that before. Alright, so perhaps they're going to try to rally both of their armies together. Carthaginian religion. Carthaginian priests request your assistance to build a temple to Baal Haman in your lands. The monetary investment is sizable, they explain, and you could secure the friendship of Carthage and its gods also. No, thank you. We have our own gods. Alright, meeting place is finished. Good. Expanding household. Sextus Crassus keeps on retreating. For the time being, I'm sure that's going to change here in a bit. Let's see. We are the dominant culture here, so I don't think I'm going to need another temple. That temple's pretty secure. Wat Luna. As much as I would like to have an extra addition to the garrison, I don't think I'm going to try to construct this at all. Tarchuna's going to have to take care of that. So then let's just go with a villa and a pit mine. Let's get another farm. Finally making a fair amount of money. I'm so happy about that. And this army is in forced march. I'm not quite sure where the Illyrian fleet went. But from there, it does look like they would be able to sail and attack Fafluna. Which can make my maneuvering a little more difficult. Looks like the Etruscans have hunkered down. But I don't really want to recruit any of those units. They're just not that great. Ooh, but I can upgrade this village. Let's. And let's see, that's cutting down on food, so let's get another food building. Ooh, and let's upgrade that one. Please and thank you. And let's get some... let's see, public order is actually pretty high, so I'll go ahead and get the trade building. Camillus. Man, I'd love to be able to send him north to kind of wrap up that fight with the Etruscans. So I would like to see if I could get a peace treaty. No. Okay. So be it. Let's try an ambush then. Let's pull this army out. Let's pull Camillus out of Fafluna. Especially while there's no garrison there. Stick him into ambush mode. See if we can lure in some enemies. Those guys I'm going to keep in town. The 2nd Legion, I'm going to keep them in the town there. That's a full stack. But I'm pretty confident in our own unit's abilities to throw them back into the sea.
How may I serve you?
Let's bring this spy up just a bit.
And silent, a shadow among
I'm
shadows.
going to deploy her there. And I'm going to bring this spy down. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a new spy. That's right. Okay, I'm going to bring her onto the north side of Cures, and then I'm going to deploy her. Hooray for the new spies. Okay. That is going to be a tall order for me to send off. How far can the 2nd Legion force march? So I get to Rome in 2 turns. Let's see. I think I'm going to... Since they cannot... They are in forced march mode, so they wouldn't be able to support an attacking navy anyway. So let's switch these two. We're going to bring the 2nd Legion into Tarchuna itself. Oop. If they don't get into each other's way. All right. That way the 2nd Legion can come in and support Roma or Veii from an attack. Veii... oh, I'm hoping that it's Rome itself that will get attacked. Since it takes 2 turns. The garrison's pretty good. Quite good, I'd say. So I'd be able to cut down an attacking army pretty substantially. With the 4th Legion here, we'll get a couple slingers. And that'll have to do it. Moved everybody? Cool, alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Tarquinian fleet's just sailing south, I guess. Gonna hook up with the Greeks? Here we go, and it looks like they're attacking Veii. Not good. Not good at all. Well, that's a pretty experienced army. Alright, well, I'm gonna fight it. With no hope of winning, I have no illusion in my mind that I'm gonna walk away with the victory here. 40 versus 9? I don't know about that. But I am, I'm hoping that I'll be able to, more than just whittle down their army. With the units that I have and the amount of cavalry that they have, I'm hoping that I can inflict quite a few casualties. Alright, so they are coming from this direction. Oh, they have 4 ladders. I don't know why I was thinking that they would only have 1. Not quite sure. Let's get these levies up here. Let's see if I can get them all on that front part of the wall.
Levies! On watch! Yours to command! Levies! Levies!
There we go.
Defensive positions!
I'll get it
Hold position!
sooner or later. Conturier. I think, you know, they're actually going to be pretty solid against these units.
Defensive positions!
You know, actually they're going to be lighter. Lighter units. So I'm going to have that unit down here at the gate. That way if it is captured and the cavalry decided to charge in, I will be able to fend them off with them. And then this unit, these swordsmen, I think, I'm hoping that they're going to do pretty well as well at the same time. We'll find out. We'll find out if my approach here is foolhardy or not.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Alright, so their reinforcements are coming in from that direction. There is another gate for them to attack, and I forgot to move the general. Alright, come on forward. I'm hoping that the reinforcements decide to come in this way and attack the same gate. Which they very well might be. Going fast forward a little bit. Towers are starting to get some shots off. Let's see, they have skirmishers. I don't... okay, there's a unit of slingers. And these levies should be able to do a fair amount of damage. Try to get them to take up formation on the flank so that they could get some decent shots off onto the enemy here. Which it's working out pretty well on this unit of Italian swordsmen. These towers, though, are kind of blocking the shots a little bit. But it's working out. They're taking some good casualties. And let's see. Let's go ahead and bring these guys down.
Your orders? Advance at speed!
We're gonna keep these guys firing for a little bit longer. Perhaps bring those guys down.
For glory! Spears! We await your command. Orders and
Alright, here we go. The wall conflict begins. Let's drop those guys down as well. In an effort to try to reduce the friendly fire. Ooh, these guys need some help. Why is their morale so low? I was not planning on that.
Spearmen at the ready.
And these guys are broken. Okay, let's bring the Conturier over here, please.
At your
The
service.
men are wavering.
Quick march! Lilies! At speed! Double time! Ready!
All right.
Melee infantry and waiting.
Yep, they're not lasting all that long. But I still have the gate.
Romans to a man.
And I've got some Conturier coming in to support. I still have this unit of swordsmen if I need to. Alright, they are... they're coming back. They haven't run quite yet. And this army looks like they're going to come in and attack this gate, unfortunately.
Yours to command.
Alright, I'm going to bring those guys back up onto the walls there. Try to get some more shots off.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
At least, I'm holding these towers. And the towers are going to be able to get some additional kills as well. So we're really going to be able to lay out some damage. guys are kind of using up their missiles, which is all well and good. Getting some shots off on those guys with my towers. And these guys might be coming back for some punishment.
By your command.
Works for me.
Spears! Redford glory!
Here they come. They're being run around, so they're going to be all nice and tired. Ooh, okay. Perhaps they are not going to hit this gate. Fantastic. And we broke a unit of horsemen. Okay. Good, my garrison army is doing as much damage as it can for the time being. See how many people we can take down. Or I suppose too, I mean, it's a long shot. It is definitely a long shot. But if this timer runs out, then I win. Oh, I'm seeing that this door's open. The gate's open and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Ready for orders.
Let's see, how are we faring up against these guys? Looks like the wall battle's going pretty well. Most of the ranged attacks are kind of just wasted. I was thinking about bringing in another unit to attack from the back here, but with this tower being able to shoot cleanly into their back lines, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it as is. Oh, there they go. Okay, so they are finally attacking my gate. Then let's go ahead and bring...
Missile infantry ready.
Let's bring some levies over.
Levies!
Yep, okay.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Bring over as many as I can. We'll bring these Centuria over as well. And the general, let's bring him over here.
At speed.
There are fewer towers over here anyway, which is unfortunate for me. It'd be nice if there were a set of towers over here somewhere. This gate's gonna be coming down pretty soon.
Missiles awaiting targets. Spears!
So let's pull everyone over. Because if for whatever reason they decide to come back over this way, one, I've got a shorter route to take. They have to walk all the way around. Two, I just don't think it's going to happen. The gate's almost at 100% fire damage, so it's going to start burning down here quickly. It's probably the last volley they need. Yep, there it goes. All right. If I could get a unit of Centuria over here before it burns down, we're going to have a pretty good bottleneck.
At your service. Proud Romans all. Swords!
Oh, all right, here they come.
Our
They
gates
are on their
utterly
way.
destroyed.
Missiles ready and waiting. Your orders?
Let's see what they do.
Missile infantry ready. At your service.
There's Crassus Sextus. Sextus Crassus himself.
Swords! Your orders. Yours to command. Commander! Quick march! Double time! Your orders. At that commander!
In they come. All right, let's get some charges in.
Engage! Ready! Ready!
Our general is under attack.
Commander! At speed! Quick march! Ready!
Ooh, and I should probably turn fire at will on as well.
Yours to command. Spear infantry at your command.
All right, and this unit of Conturier is also available. Let's get them in there.
Spears! Advance at speed!
And they're just gonna push through that line.
Hoplites!
Form up your hoplite wall. And let's get in there. All right, come on. Hold them off. Woohoo! Oh man, okay,
Our
they
men
got
flee the field of battle.
those levies got cut
This is
down
a
pretty
shameful
darn
display.
hard.
Targets.
All of them did. Well, we're doing a good amount of damage. That's all I can really hope for.
Ready! Orders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, we've got them bottled up pretty well. Hopefully this tower will be able to shoot down upon them.
Our men flee the field of battle.
And hopefully this unit of Conturier is also going to be able to come in and maybe form up a flank over here.
Spear infantry ready.
Maybe along this side.
Spears!
If I had like another unit
Ready and waiting.
of Conturier, I'd be able to get 3 edges and really be able to do a good amount of damage.
Quick march!
And there's a lot of units here. It's slowing down my computer. All right. Get some good shots here.
An entire unit has perished.
Fight to the end, men. Fight to the end. Tooth and nail.
Spears!
Let's bring this unit of Conturier here. Because with this unit, they're going to be able to relatively hold them together along that left flank. So if I can get another flanking maneuver with these guys, hopefully they'll be able to support one another.
Swords! Spears! By your command. Swords! Spears! Double time! Hoplite phalanx!
All right, getting their wall formed. Send them in.
Show them how real advance!
I'm starting to have some false hope here. I am, and it's quite silly. I am severely outnumbered, and the timer is not even close to being wrapped up. But perhaps with the 2nd Legion, we might be able to come in and clean up whatever mess is left. It's a good bottleneck, though. Very good bottleneck. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, I'm seeing some shots from this tower coming down on this opened area, although it's hitting the wall quite a bit. Come on, tower. Oh, okay, so they're shooting on these guys. That's alright, too. Come on, guys, just hold out. Just hold out. Stick it to them. I think if I could kill both of their generals, that might be enough of a morale hit for them to rout. That is probably looking way too far into this. My units at best are at half strength. Their own morale is not being cut down. At least not quick enough. And I'm not sure where their generals are, actually. They're not on this far side. But this tower's still getting some good hits on these guys. Cavalry is all tied up, so they're not able to flank me. And the Centuriae are just gonna hold until I imagine their morale just breaks. Come on. Turn my false hope into actual hope. Do it! Every now and then, though, it is nice to be able to just, like, it is what it is. Everything's invested on where they can be. I can't really make any more moves, and I can just kind of sit back and enjoy the animations here. Watch some pretty desperate fighting. That would be a pretty bad place to be. Oh, some of our units are starting to break. There goes the general. And alright, that is just about it. I think we're able to do some pretty good damage to them, though. Close to defeat. Well worth fighting, I'd say. 335 kills for that unit. I think that is the one I had up on the wall. 219 for the other unit of Centuriae. Killed a fair amount. But that's just my own units. Okay, so I was able to kill almost 2,000 of them. So, not quite half. A little under half. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. I was hoping my levies would last a bit longer, but they got well and shredded up on the wall. All of their own units got some good angles and were able to get decent shots off onto them. It would have helped to be able to have some levies to be able to fire down upon that bottleneck from on top of the walls. That's what I was hoping for. But their range units were able to get into a good position. Oh well. And look at that, it's only 16 friendly fire. Probably came from the towers. I highly doubt it came from my levies at all. Alright, what are they gonna do here? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units destroyed. Oh, yeah. I also forgot about their veterancy. All those chevrons that they had certainly helped them stick around. Keep their morale together. And they're gonna take it. Okay. Oh, I think they raised it too. Oh, man. They really are going for it. Alright, well, I've got 1 Conturier, 1 Ennis Conturier, so some decent swordsmen. I've got another Conturier on some ships here that I'll be able to land, and I will now have some cavalry. I don't have a whole lot of ranged units. But this one, victory is a maybe. Victory is a maybe. Especially since I was able to whittle them down a fair amount. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if I can cut down Sextus Crassus and get some good charges with these with my Italian cavalry, I think I might stand a chance. I'll need to get rid of those axemen though. Those Illyrian raiders. They're gonna cut through all the armor that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna need to find a way to maybe isolate them, or maybe take out their cavalry really quick. I'm gonna need some good hammer and anvil moves, but that is gonna have to wait until the next episode. Got some good battles in. I had to wait till the end, but I'm looking forward to fighting this one and hopefully fending off these guys. In any case, though, that has been my time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I will catch you in the next one.